This week's book is a genre that I did not know I enjoyed, but I really do. But from looking at my playlist, you would think that I would shy away from fantasy novels. I actually do like them. But what has drawn me to this genre even more was the Cradle series by Will White. And Travis Baldree was the narrator for that series with Waisheen Linden and Yaren Arelis. So those are the characters in the Cradle series. So when I saw this book, I thought, oh, this is so cool. As soon as the first sentence was spoken, because I listen to audio, I thought, I know this voice. I had to go Google everything to find out who it was. So come to find out, Travis was the narrator of all 12 of the Cradle series books. And yes, I did listen to all 12 of them. Anyway, Travis is the author of Legends and Lattes, and it is a gentle, heartwarming story about starting over, choosing peace over glory, and finding community in the most unexpected places. It is smooth, delightful, and absolutely full of charm. Our heroine is Viv, an orc mercenary who has spent years battling, fighting, and surviving on the road. She is known for her muscle, her blade, and her reputation. I actually thought he was talking about Yeren in this character. But one day Viv decides that she's done. Absolutely done. She's done with bloodshed, she's done with danger, and she's done living on life with only survival. So she heads to the city of Thune with a dream that surprises even her. She wants to open the first coffee shop in the city, and they didn't even know what coffee was. With the nothing but determination, a magical artifact of luck, and a recipe for lattes most people didn't even understand, Viv begins her new life. So along the way, she meets an unforgettable cast of characters. Oh, I loved Cal. He was the carpenter. Tandri, the succubus. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, Tandri, who becomes her right hand, and a host of friends who bring humor, sweetness, and warmth to the cafe. But starting over isn't easy. There are jealous rivals, unexpected threats, and pieces of Viv's past that come knocking. And Viv has to decide, will she protect her peaceful life, or will she fall back into the violence she left behind? Sounds like the internal struggle someone will have when they are trying to live their life on the straight and narrow after they've decided to leave a previous bad lifestyle. So, my take: Baldree's writing is soft, inviting, and full of sensory pleasure. The smell of baked cinnamon pastries, the hissing of steaming milk, and the murmur of friends finding comfort in a shared space. I did love Viv's gentle transformation. She doesn't lose her strength. She actually just redirects it. And she learns vulnerability. She builds trust. She chooses connection over fear. The supporting characters each add their own spark of magic, making the cafe feel like a place you'd walk into and immediately feel welcome. It is a fantasy book with very little fighting and a whole lot of heart. And that's its brilliance. Yeah, definitely not as much fighting as in the Cradle series. Legends and Lattes is a cozy, uplifting fantasy perfect for readers who want warmth, community, and a gentle story about finding joy after life of struggle. I fell in love, absolutely fell in love with Cal, who is a very strong supporting character, just like I did with Ortho's Little Blue and Dross and Cradle series. This book is whimsical and full of heart. My rating is a 5 out of 5 stars. It is 304 pages long and 7 hours to remind you to slow down, savor the moment, and believe that new beginnings are possible at any age.